Good afternoon, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you this 1.6 diesel ES Sport CRV in urban titanium. Brian's my name. For any information like in this particular car, please do give me a call, 086 843 1945, or if you come to the garage, just ask for Brian. The garage is located in Kildare town, which is just off the M7 motorway, so we're about 30 minutes south of Dublin. And it's a family run business in operation for almost 70 years. So anyway, back to this car. As we were saying, this is 1.6 diesel ES Sport in the Honda CRV, and urban titanium is the colour. It's a really nice combination. As an ES Sport, this is the highest specification available in the front wheel drive version of the Honda CRV. So let's have a look at the distinctive features. As with all new Honda CRVs, the nice chrome grille, as well as the chrome surrounds around the fog lights, and also the nice garnished skid plate along the front, are all standard features. The nice LED daytime running lights which wrap around the headlamps are also standard. As an ES Sport, however, this car gains xenon headlights at the front. The xenon headlights give a really nice, bright, precise light pattern. The ES Sport, however, also gains these nice LED cornering lamps. So as we turn into a junction, we get two LED lamps which light up an area that normal headlamps wouldn't. As we have xenon headlights, the ES Sport also gets headlamp washers. And these headlamps complement the really nice fog lamps with the really nice chrome surround that comes as standard. As with all CRVs, parking sensors are going to be standard on the front of this car, and parking sensors are also standard on the rear. So when the parking sensors encounter an object ahead, solid, for example this wall, we'll get a warning which is audible as well as visual in the iMed screen just off to the left of the driver. This combines with a really useful 7-inch reversing camera, which also incorporates our rear reversing sensors, which are also audio and visual as well. Other specific features to this ES Sport include these really cool diamond cut 18-inch alloy wheels which come as standard. The centre sections are black to hide the brake dust, while the outside section has a nice diamond cut reflective finish, which is quite nice at night time when light shines in it or during the day when the sun shines. And I think it's fair to say these wheels give the car a really nice chunky look compared to the standard model. Privacy glass is also standard for the rear occupants on the ES Sport. So this is useful for privacy, but also for keeping the sun out of children's eyes. Roof rails are also standard, which are aesthetically pleasing, but also allow roof bars to be put on top if a roof box is needed. As with all CRVs, the rear of the car comes standard with a nice low skid plate in a silver finish, as well as the chrome you see along the bootlet. CRV has a massive boot. We sell a number of different brands at this garage, but this is probably the biggest boot in all the SUVs that we sell. And a spare wheel is also now standard, which is becoming rare in a lot of modern cars. As with all CRVs, there's a 12-volt outlet for power, and this useful handle can be used to drop the seats forward. This makes for a massive load area once the two seats have fallen forward. As with all CRVs, there's a child lock on the rear doors, as well as rear electrics, and the doors open at a really useful 90-degree angle. The seats in these cars come with a nice Alcantara and half leather interior. 3 head restraints are standard, 3 3-point safety belts, and also 3 ISOFIX points. CRV is also capable of taking 3 child seats across the back, 2 ISOFIX and 1 non-ISOFIX. Rear occupants in CRV also benefit from kangaroo storage in the rear of the seats, as well as sector-specific air conditioning. Up front, the front seats also again contain Alcantara as well as half leather material. The driver's seat has a height adjuster as you'd expect. It's also got lumbar support for driver's lower back. As this is the ES Sport model, however, the passenger also benefits from the same, unlike models which are below it. So again, passenger side, height adjustment and lumbar support for lower back. As with all CRVs, driver's armrest is adjustable, and it also opens to contain a HDMI port, which means we can play video through the radio screen, 2 USB connectors so we can charge phones or play music, and a 12-volt outlet. ES Sport also has 2-stage heated seats for front passengers. Heating is regulated using a dual climate setup, which means driver and passenger have independent temperatures. However, the driver can synchronise to control all. Front and rear demisters come standard, and these demisters also demist the rear view mirrors. As with all CRVs, or most models, there's a Honda Connect infotainment system. One specific feature in ES Sport is that it comes with Garmin navigation, which is not standard on the models below. The Garmin navigation is quite easy to use, and also it allows users to have updates done during the ownership of the car for free. This Connect system is touch and swipe and Android operated. Music can be drawn from various sources such as FM, long wave, medium wave, digital radio. There's also a CD function housed behind the radio face. And more contemporarily, there's now USB, an iPod, and we can also Bluetooth music as well. HDMI allows us to play video up through the screen. It's also got this very cool AHA app, which basically allows us to play any internet radio station that's available by using data from our phone. As it's Android powered, it also has features such as downloads, gallery, various navigator options, as well as a browser. When the phone is connected, we can select the browser and we can surf various pages such as Google, just like we would on a mobile phone. Further up and just off the driver's island is the iMid. The iMid controls settings such as having a clock, radio information or apps, as well as fuel consumption and various information like so. As with most CRVs, headlamps, as well as windscreen wipers, are automated. The other cool feature on the automated headlamps is the fact that it has high beam support. The cool thing about high beam support basically means as the car comes towards you, the headlights will dip automatically. However, as you go into an unlit area, the headlamps will engage themselves for full. Just off the steering wheel, Bluetooth is voice activated, but we can also use our fingers here as well. And as with all CRVs, cruise control with its intelligent speed limiter is also standard. Other steering wheel controls include this trip computer, which gives information such as safety belts being worn, next service due, average fuel consumption and fuel left, and various other similar information. CRV will also have an econ function. The econ function reduces how aggressive the air conditioner is, reduces how aggressive the cruise control is, also reduces throttle sensitivity, which all combines to give better fuel efficiency. CRVs in general have an excellent track record for fuel efficiency, and most normal people return in the region of 4.8 to 5.2 litres per 100 kilometres in realistic driving conditions. When that is combined with a 200 per year road tax rate, it makes for fuel efficient and frugal ownership costs. So that concludes our video of this Honda CRV 1.6 ESi-DTEC ES Sport model in urban titanium. I hope you'll agree it's a very highly equipped car with frugal running costs. So if a car like this is of interest to you, please do give me a call. Brian's my name, 086 843 1945. At the garage here we can make you trade-in offers for your car, and we can also do excellent finance rates as we deal with every major lender in Ireland. So hopefully this car is of interest. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch.